Welcome back to CCL Game Day, and we've got some new faces on the desk. As you may have noticed last week when we were at LAN, we've got Samuel, a.k.a. The Fool, a.k.a. Samuel Kaczynski, a.k.a. Kai Slew. Vaughn, can you do it? You did it before.
Yeah. Samuel the Fool, Zora Zychinski, The World, Slew, Omega Strikers, Gateway T, hold on, Polar Cortex.
Polar Cortex.
CCL. There we go.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Vaughn. Yeah, we've got him here. And then we've got Weston as well. And then, of course, Vaughn, Threezy, and myself make it up.
Just Weston.
Never had another name in my life.
True.
Absolutely. But fellas, how we doing? How was your flights back to LAN? Was the airport awful? Yes, it was.
Perfect for me.
Perfect for you. Well, I almost missed my flight to Lubbock. So I was going from Denver to Dallas, and they had us on the tarmac for 1 hour. And then we get there, and so they let us deplane first, and we're running across the terminal of Dallas Love Field. But the pilot was outside the gate saying, we're not going to leave you behind. Come on, you guys are good. Catch your breath. So thank you to the pilot. Shout out the pilot. I heard a lot of people got, like, hugely delayed.
At least you weren't Brickbat. At least I
wasn't Brickbat. We love you, Brickbat.
It was a long, stressful way of getting home for me.
I think that all the service workers I interacted with were on some W lore, because not a pilot, but do you guys know the sushi place to the right of the venue if you walk down?
Yes.
It was anyway.
Yeah.
When Box, Drop, and I were eating food after Winners Finals, the owner saw us watching a game on his tablet or whatever. Boxes, and he was like, oh dude, what's going on over there? It sounds super cool. He was probably in his young 40s, and then we were talking to him, and he was like, oh, is it League of Legends? I was like, oh, this guy knows ball. And he just sat there for 10 minutes, and he was like, this is awesome, this is super cool. And we were talking, and then when he brought out the bill, he was like, guys, you gotta crush it out there. Do you want free dessert? Ice cream's on me. And I was like,
heck yeah.
Yeah, I do. So we just went in the back and he got us ice cream. And he was like, you guys better win now. So shout out to the owner of that place.
Was the
I don't
secret?
remember.
That's what I was missing?
That's what you were missing.
The sushi.
And it was dope because there were a bunch of other LAN goers there, but I don't know why he was just so. I think it's because we were watching the game, because he was like, oh, this is sick. So he was really invested. I wish I could have told him we won. Maybe I will. I'll leave a Google review and be like, hey, this place was awesome. If you see this, we were the guys that the play. I don't know.
Definitely leave that Google review. The businesses love that. They love that.
True.
They love that. Weston, you were saying that you had such a treacherous way of getting home after the LAN. I feel you, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a 15
Yeah,
minute drive.
It was a really hard drive. Yeah, right.
15 minutes. Threezy, anything new with you?
I'm chilling like a villain, Surplus. I don't know.
Beautiful.
He just finished Dawn to Dawn. That's
really nice. Nice. No spoilers. I haven't finished season 1 yet.
There's no major competitions coming up for OS, so I guess I'm locked in on CCL for
so locked.
We're locked.
We're
dialed.
Just
laser focused.
Nothing else going on in my life.
We're just dialed
nothing
in.
to smile about in my life. I'll be graduating school soon, hopefully. So that's a good
congratulations
thing. Finishing up, but yeah, no, I'm chilling.
Awesome, and yeah, I mean, I'm having a little change of scenery today, and next week. I'm here for the next 2 weeks for the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. If you've been watching CCL since season 1, you already know. During the fall, I'm out here. And I'm I'm in front of the Texas Tech Christmas tree. So that's very cool. It's been up for 4 years. We haven't taken it down. It's insane. My parents are mad chilling on this downstairs area. It's nuts. But I've got a pool table. I've got a foosball table. Y'all should come over. We should have some fun. You know?
Yeah.
Chilling Weston could come down. It's only 8 hours.
Simple 12-hour drive for me.
Simple 12-hour drive.
I'll head over.
You know, think about it. But
I've done it once. I can do it again.
You have done it once. And then add an extra 6 hours to get to Albuquerque.
Oh, it never.
It's so over. It's so cooked. You can stop by my house. I'll let you in with my garage.
Oh,
I'll give you a key. I trust you, Samuel.
wait.
I trust you.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our main topic of discussion today. We're starting to see some parity here in the CCL going into week 3. We've got 3 sections of teams. We've got the 2-0s, we've got the 0-2s, and the 1-1s. Of course, there's going to be more 1-1 teams than there are 0-2 and 2-0 teams, but we're going to look at these 1-1 teams and shout out our standouts here. Who's going to be able to make it up to that 2-1, maybe even 3-1 section there, and who's going to just continue to be kind of meh? You know, it's okay. The CCL needs teams that are going to be meh. You guys make the league. You guys are awesome. So let's start up here with Samuel. What are your takes here, buddy? Who is your favorite 1-1? Go for it.
Okay. Well, that's.
Well, you can have 2. You can have 2.
I got 2. I got 2. Well, of course, I gotta vouch for the SLU Academy, my protege, my learners down there in SLU Academy. Constantly in the mines. They have practice right now while I'm skipping on their practice because I'm here in casting. But yeah, I have pretty high hopes for them. They're fairly intelligent. They're learning quick. Especially like this Nova guy. Nova is like one of the people I picked up in the spring last season, and he's a brawler and he's been learning a lot very quickly. Very proud of him. But the other team I want to talk about that is less biased is my good friend Potat at Maryville. W Maryville picking up 2 random people and not going 0-2 at the moment in time. Let's go. Impressive stuff.
Huge.
Big fan of Potat. Hope he goes far this season. I hope he adapts the skills of like teaching people, because teaching the game's hard. I'm not even good at that, and I've been doing it for longer than he has. So yeah, hope he goes far. That's about it though.
Thank you, Samuel. Vaughn, who is your 1 or 2 shout-outs in the 1-1 category?
All right. First off, 1-1. They're not the exact same roster that they've always had, but esports at OSU, I have to always support because Peanut Enjoyer is the GOAT. I always love seeing someone that's good at Kai, and that's his character. I mean, he's got an Estelle as well, but as the years march on, one midfielder remains that I truly love to watch from the beginning, and that is Peanut Enjoyer. So I'd like to shout him out as one of the 1-1 squads. And another squad I'd like to shout out that is 1-1 is... Actually, there's 3 more people after me, and there's only so many 1-1 squads. So I'll just leave it there for esports at OSU in my support of both Peanut Enjoyer, but also the whole squad. I remember watching them compete at Cali, which was really cool. So I'm looking forward to them this season.
Beautiful. Weston, what are you thinking here? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to a team that's been around for forever, and they kind of like their roster changes a little bit, but they're always doing solid. But Tulsa, I think Torn has been tearing it up, doing really well. He was at LAN, I know. Doggitos as well. I think their third has changes sometimes, but I think it's been Echo. But I believe they were one of the last teams in playoffs last season, and I just know they're all really into the game right now. They were playing in OSAS and ISS and stuff, so Tulsa Hurricanes, hope to see them making playoffs again.
Beautiful. Go Golden Hurricanes. 3Z.
Well, we don't have our dear friend Borg here to say it, so I will. Go GMU. Always been a GMU fan. I don't know what their roster or roles look like nowadays. I don't know if we still have Spartan playing Brawler or what's going on, but either way, GMU have a lot of experience, so I'd like to see them make it 2-1. I'm gonna double dip as well. Shout out TAMU Maroon, Reappers 3-3, super good player. Been CCL for a minute, so shout out to TAMU Maroon.
Beautiful.
GMU and OSU face each other as well. So.
Yes, that's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah.
This will be a very fun one. Very fun one. I was gonna shout out Texas A&M Maroon, but because I am in a room full of Texas Tech memorabilia, I think I would unlock some sort of Texan godly curse on myself. And that would not be good for my health. So I'm gonna have to shout out, of course, YU Esports. They are only 1-1 because they missed one of their matches the first week So good job to them, and they beat my Red Raiders last week. But I think they're going to do very good. I think they can make it into playoffs. There is a way to make it in. I think that they have a very nice route in there, and I believe they have the same few players from the last few seasons: Andy, Shadow Crypt, and Quakem. So they're going to do what they do best. Shout out YU, shout out York University, shout out Canada. Beautiful. Good job, everybody.
Canada.
Shout out Canada, indeed. A few things here, though. Before we were recording here, Vaughn, you're looking like you're a fan of New University this year.
That's true. Wait, are they a new university?
They are new.
Auburn?
No, not Auburn.
No,
Really?
Not Auburn.
No.
Not Auburn.
Oh,
Not Auburn.
The other one.
The other one.
Dylan! Surplus! I know exactly what you mean. I'd like to shout out my new team, Widener University. Go Lions!
Go Lions!
Go Lions! Go Lions! Shout out to Chester and Melrose, the Lions of Widener University. I got my eye on you. Keek, Nibbleton, and Angel Kate. If you guys ever want some advice on the hit game Omega Strikers, hit my line. My Discord is Firelight V. You can ping me in the CCL Discord to find me and reach out to me and message me. Say that you're from Widener University. Let's talk. We're going to turn you into the next CCL powerhouse. Maybe not this season. Okay, but everyone
Maybe next season.
climbs the mountain from base camp. All right, so let's begin the journey, fellas, and or whoever. Sorry, I just realized I'm in the
And
fellas
whoever.
mindset because I was just hanging out with the boys in the B&B, and I would just say fellas, but you can be whatever you want to be. The point is, if you're a line at Widener University,
fellas is not gender specific. It could be. It's
yeah,
gender
true. It's like guys. Well, guys is like guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like guys has to be the most gender neutral term ever. Like,
Yeah.
Is this
And
dude? All right,
and
guys.
dude. And dude.
Dude, yeah, I call all my students dude. It doesn't matter who they
Yeah.
are. I'll be like, dude, what are you doing? And they'll be like, oh, my bad. Probably not my work. if
Oops,
you're
sorry,
saying
I'm
it.
playing Block Blast. I bet you can't.
Yeah, no,
get up to,
I
200K.
ratioed. No one plays Block Blast anymore because they all were pissing me off. So last year I took one of their phones and I dropped like 200K in like 10 minutes, and then they all shut up. Also, all their phones are banned from our entire district, so
Interesting.
there's no more phones.
No more
Us
phones.
too.
Anyway, Widener University, W Lions.
Which are we doing a Lion Watch now? Are we doing a Lion Watch?
Oh, we're
Roar!
Lion Watch. Oh,
Lion Watch,
That's
baby.
a safari this season, fellas.
They're going up against University of Alabama Huntsville, another new university this season.
They're going down.
Who's winning? Who's winning that one, fellas?
The Lions. Angel Kate is about to drop a masterclass on Dubu.
There you go. There you go. You heard it here first from Vaughn. Fellas, do you agree? Do you agree? Do you think Alabama Huntsville has some gas in the tank there?
If no one's gonna believe in the Chargers, the Alabama Huntsville Chargers, then I will. Go Chargers.
Go Chargers. Go Chargers. Samuel, are you a Lion or are you a Charger, buddy?
I hear the Lions eat the Bears, so you got to go for the Lions. Clearly.
Where does Bears come into this?
What do you
Bears
mean when
come
the
in?
Bears come into this?
Where do Bears come into this? They're the Chargers, not the Bears.
The Bears came into this as soon as the Lions came into this. It's part of the ecosystem, pal. Get on the same page as me.
Okay, and now we got to start talking about Tigers now too. And Tiger Slasher is doing a really good job.
my.
So what do you
my.
mean? What is this analysis here? What is this analysis here? 3Z, what are your thoughts?
In true Borg fashion, there's just complete chaos on the desk. Love that. Well, who would I to deny a Lions sweep on the desk here? I mean, let's just be real with ourselves. Feeling the spirit of the Lion today.
Feeling the spirit of the Lion. I'm gonna say roar, because when I was at LAN, the Chargers beat the Broncos, and I am a Broncos fan. So why would I root for the Chargers? Give me the Lions by a million. Let's go Widener University. Let's move along here to another pick'em here. And this one we're gonna try to get streamed. We're trying our best to get streamed. We're also trying a new stream day on Saturday. That's leading into another OS event. So shout out Saya and Bestie and Slap for trying to make this happen. We're going to talk about NJIT versus the UCF Rods. Both UCF teams making good promises and good, what do you call it? I'm lost for words now. Good momentum in the beginning of the season here. I'm P-Wis Nats 18 taking on the reigning national champions. Samuel, who's your pick there?
Anyone but NJIT. Every week for the rest of the time, NJIT is losing every game. That's my prediction. NJIT wins nothing. They win nothing. They get nothing. They'll get no support. Nope. Yo. That's my take.
There you go. Okay, Samuel's spoken. He's anti-NJIT the entire season.
NJIT over here.
He's like, they've got their one. I haven't got my one yet. Get out of here.
Exactly.
Get out of here. Vaughn.
Oh, Samuel. Coming from someone who understands how lonely it is when you reach the pinnacle of a league and no one wants to cheer for you anymore, I'll cheer for NJIT because it stinks when you tune in and no one wants you to win anymore. They have a new brawler. She's pretty good. And Katsuna is probably the best player in the league still. So, oh, wait. Wait, that was a little I was thinking midfield. I actually genuinely wasn't thinking of goalie, so that one might be on me a little bit. But also, like, yeah, he's probably still the best player in the league. So
what?
What do you mean? No, yeah.
What do you mean?
You almost. I was about to say you gotta get top 2 in S tier, and then I realized you actually almost did. Like that wasn't even about to be fun. I was like, dang, he kind of did. But yeah, I think NJIT's got it. I think Mirimeg is a huge hole to fill, though. I think that guy was really important for that team's success. So they'll run into some like speed bumps, but I don't think they'll be challenged for a while. So go NJIT! Woo!
All right, Weston. We're split right now, Weston. What do you thought? What do you think right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna believe an NJIT loss will happen when I see it. I'm down to be proven wrong, but I'm gonna go with NJIT because I think the core of that team is very solid, and I think they're gonna continue to win. And Katsuna probably is the best player in the league.
Fair enough. Another probably back-to-back MVP honors there for Katsuna. 3Z, what are your thoughts?
Well, as someone who's coached their brawler a lot in Kyo, they're a player that's pretty good. They've been improving a lot. They had a good season in the North American Strikers League training grounds. And I think they won, even though there were some suspicious things happening. I'm not sure, but suffice to say, I think they're a good brawler. They can get it done. And obviously, the NJIT backline's still solid. It should be a good match, but it's going to be an NJIT sweep for me.
Gotcha. I'm friends with all the UCF guys. I like our Big 12 brothers, sisters, and they thems out in Orlando, Florida. Go Golden Knights. However, that reign is going to end this week, like it will on November 16th when UCF comes into Lubbock to play Texas Tech in football. Give me NJIT. They're going to be keep on going and keeping on their undefeated streak. They're going to try to be the second team ever, or actually no, third team ever, second team ever to be undefeated like SLU did way back when in the back era times. So we'll see if that could happen this season. We'll see if things go their way. And speaking of UCF, let's talk about their sister team playing the SLU Strikers. UCF Frogs versus SLU Strikers. You got Diamond Takey and Goy against Samuel the Fool. Full name here. Insert it. SynticZz. Put what Vaughn said earlier right here. And Grant and Spirit Crab. Samuel, I think we already know what you're going to say. Just you can make it short. Or long. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm locking Juno goalie. Try to stop me. There you go.
Beautiful.
That's my statement for the people.
Juno goalie. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. You already have Juno goalie. You already have a Blabo out in Colorado with Weston's background there, so you'll be ready to go. Vaughn.
I got my Juno plushie and my Juno Blabo
there you go.
Back there as well.
There you go. Vaughn. Former head coach of the SLU Strikers.
Former head coach from their most successful season.
Correct.
As well. Don't forget that. First undefeated season CCL, top 3 finish.
Yes.
That was wait,
I don't
that's wrong. That's the wrong season. The
Top 6 finish.
Oh.
the
Top
one
6
the one
finish.
we went undefeated. The one we went undefeated was the spring season, and we also got 5th that one. So GG.
Shout out top 6. Shout out top 6.
Which Lou
You
would
guys
never
got
miss a
lock
top
in, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
Bro, we're a bunch of bums. We're a bunch of bums.
Is that the one where
That's
you
right.
lost Auburn?
That's when we lost to you. We lost to GMU into you, 3Z bastard.
Well, I remember
You
I-
crushed
I
my
thought
dreams.
Your winners
And
lost.
winners, no, we lost to GMU.
Oh, okay,
Yo,
got it.
3Z.
We beat GMU 9-0.
Atlas, you trying to watch some anime?
Yeah, what are we watching?
W, we'll figure it out later. On the desk is invited. Yeah, it was like a
Yay!
moment. Like,
Yeah.
if anyone
yeah.
wants, after this,
I'm happy
we're
for you
watching
guys.
something good.
We've been, me
Okay,
and the Slew guys
anyway.
have been watching One Piece. That's been fun.
Holy, oh my God,
Yeah,
One Piece. Okay, let me do my One Piece impression for this prediction.
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, not the different perspectives.
I think that Kamu. Okay, it's probably Slew. It's probably Slew. I think Slew looks really good. I'm also after the land like the biggest Grant OS fan. I think.
Let's
on the
go,
planet.
Grant!
Let's go, Grant.
I
Yeah.
actually think I am. I think that guy's energy was awesome, and I spoke about like, I don't know, like 3 minutes to him, and that was one of the like top 5 things that I hope if I see that guy again, I get to hang out with him because that guy had great vibes, super dope. Hopefully, he would also want to hang out with me. I realized that maybe I'm just like you, or will hang out with me, and he's like, bro. But I thought he was awesome. I really liked meeting him in person. One of the highlights of my social experience at LAN. So I'm probably gonna be a bit of a Slew fan. So I'm gonna vote for Slew until they play against my boys at Auburn because that's my team this season. But it's a Slew win.
Slew win. Weston.
So the Rogs were the team that beat us the second time in the playoffs last season. So my last CCL game ever was against this team. And I was really impressed all last season with Goy, especially, who I feel like is not very active, like at least in solo queue. I never see Goy or anywhere else, but I see him in CCL, and he's really solid. And then Tanky is my brother in the patch team, and what a wonderful job we did. You're welcome, everyone.
Thank you, Weston. Thank you for saving the game.
I gotta roll with him. We rolled together on that patch, so I'm gonna go with the Rogs for this one, and I hope they keep that momentum from last season.
You're getting cut for Polar Cortex.
I'm down. I'm down. There needs to be some repercussions.
We're
for this
taking your
guy.
job. We're taking your job.
They're easy.
Well, listen, like I want to echo what Vaughn said. Grant, super chill guy, was super fun to do some chants during the finals of LAN with him. Taught him the Made You Look Dubu theme song. That was a lot of fun. Obviously, the Fool, this guy, got to know him a little better, play with him. Got into his first top 3 in an S tier. Oh, yeah.
Real.
Love that.
Beautiful.
I'm a Slew striker this season. I hope these boys get it done. Would love to see it from them. They've always had some chill ass vibes. They had some funny comps, the Mako and the Asher and all that nonsense. We'll see what they pull out of their hats this season. But yeah, I'm feeling like a Slew striker.
W.
Beautiful. Look, I think I'm a tad biased here. Slew has slept in my house. I slept in the same bed last weekend or weekend before last with Grant. Samuel and I did lots of fun things in that B&B. And Spirit Crab's a chiller. So I'm just gonna have to go with SLU here. If Slew, if you guys lose, we're running CS for like 12 hours. I hope you guys know that. So
No,
yeah.
don't take
I'm
me to
dragging you.
Mirage.
I'm dragging you to Mirage, buddy. All right, we're going right to Ancient. Okay, we're going right to Ancient.
Oh no.
Bone chilling. Fate worse than death, indeed. Last but not least, of course, we're going to talk about one of these teams has had an insane run so far, very surprising 2-0 start. And then you've got Fairfield with Phoenix Strages and Drop What Does She Even Do Leto coming out with the Fairfield Stags against Auburn. Samuel, what are your thoughts?
I'm always gonna root for Drop Leto. Big fan of the Dropletto. What does she even do? Dropletto, my favorite, my beloved. Also big fan of SynticZz. SynticZz was playing with Spirit Crab at LAN, and they did pretty well. Like, they didn't go 0-2, which is like kind of a monumental task, especially nowadays when you're like new players. And so, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of faith for them. I'm a Dropletto guy. Let's go, Fairfield. I believe.
Vaughn.
Yeah, who likes this Dropletto guy? That guy sucks. He's the worst. Did not just win an S tier with that guy as my beautiful Chungus brawler. Who are they playing again?
They're playing Auburn. Auburn, Tigers.
Oh, he's going to lose. He's so bad. Auburn sweep. Okay, the Wishes bot reviews that we did are going to pay off. Tiger Slasher will not be crashing out. And then whoever their third is, which I think is the 117 guy, he's going to perform on the brawler position. And as long as Fairfield doesn't bust out the Drinny, the feared Dropletto secret pocket pick, it's an Auburn win, baby. This is the only time I'll vote against the Stags.
There you go. You got
The
it.
Stags. And clearly I know what Auburn's logo is. So I'll be the Tiger. Ignore the fact that my hand surreptitiously went here and then I answered that question. So it's a Tiger masterclass. Everyone knows Tigers are the apex predator and Stags are prey. Feast! All right. 2-1.
Feast indeed. Feast indeed. Weston, what are your thoughts?
I picked against the Lions earlier, and I'm gonna pick against the Tigers this time. I'm just not a fan of the big cats. So I'm gonna go with Fairfield. And SynticZz was cool at LAN. Met him briefly. Saw Dropletto again. Shout out to those guys. Auburn had a really impressive win against OSU, and that was one of the games that I have watched this season. But I still think Fairfield's gonna get it done.
All right. 3-0. That's all we needed. That's all. That's it. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know.
Go Stags.
Go
Jaw drop.
Stags. Go Stags.
SynticZz.
Wait, I misspoke. Auburn won against GMU. Sorry, not OSU. GMU.
Oh, you got it. You got it. You're all good. Yeah. Here, look. I mean, all these guys are chillers. All these guys are certified freaks on the sticks. Love those guys. Love everybody in this matchup. War Damn Eagle and all that, but I mean, come on. I love the Stags. Give me the Stags here. They're gonna win, but I think it'll be a 2-1 Fairfield victory. I think Auburn's got some juice this season. Vaughn's been hyping them up in my DMs, just straight up talking to me about how cool Auburn is, and I'm like, all right,
Every day.
I believe you, Vaughn. I believe you. I love you, buddy. But you know, this time I don't think it's gonna happen. It's a Fairfield sweep. Actually, no, it's not a sweep. It's 2-1. But yes, you understand what I'm saying here. Fellas, thank y'all so much for joining me on the first actual episode of CCL Game Day, Reloaded, of course. Any final thoughts here, fellas? No?
I can't read. I can't write, but that don't really matter. I'm a
Ghost
Striker fan, and I can
drive a tractor. And I can Pauldron's Asher. Thank y'all so much for having us. Thank y'all so much for watching. Yes, Vaughn.
There's an activity we're gonna do next time. We're all gonna come to the desk and have a haiku about CCL.
Beautiful. We're gonna do haikus, and then also make sure to go into our Clips channel, not Chips channel. What am I talking about? Clips channel in the CCL Discord. We're gonna do a random clip competition here, and we're gonna try to guess who got a goal. So you four cannot watch. You four cannot look at the Clips channel. Post your clip. We'll have SynticZz edit it up and censor all the names. We're gonna see which team got a goal. Thank y'all so much for watching. Enjoy week 3 of CCL, and we'll see y'all next time. Recom Tech. Adios.